Yeah, that's all right. Are we going?
Yeah, we're going.
Oh my gosh, we are live. Things are insane.
Happy Christmas, pre-Christmas.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot my hat. Pre-Christmas. Hey.
Yeah, we're here for another live show. So this is December 23rd on the eve of Christmas Eve.
It is. Let me share this and get you guys up to date on what is happening. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We gotta share this. Oh my god.
Are you sharing it or am I sharing it?
Everybody, man.
We're sharing it.
We're sharing it.
Whoa! Okay. Whoa! I'm in the chat. So
we're live now.
We are live, and man, we got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah,
right. I know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for at least 2 hours.
At least 4 to 20 hours. My wife says, "When are you gonna come home tonight?" I go, "Baby, don't wait up. Okay, keep the logs burning, but don't wait up."
Keep the child burning.
She's churning. She's burning and churning. All right, let me leave this in the page here just so that people know that it's happening tonight. Okay. So as usual, leave your questions, talk to us. Even though we might have stuff that we have written down to talk about, like feel free to interrupt and, ask us whatever you guys want. Geeky, 80s and Christmas and Star Wars and shit, man. All that stuff. Movies that have come out this year, a little best of 2019.
Yeah, I've got
list.
faves of 2019.
Yep.
What I'm looking forward to with 2020. We'll talk about a certain movie that just came out.
Cats. Gotta talk about it, guys.
Yeah.
You gotta know our thoughts. Okay, here's the link. But yeah, we wanna get up in all of your grills tonight and really just dig deep. Learn everything about you. All right, and we're live. So far it's me. I'm in there. I am in that chat.
I like that. I like. I wonder what he's gonna say.
Whew. I think Sean. Won't Sean Pinkerton be showing up?
Oh yeah, Sean will probably show up, and I know
Tessie.
Tom is gonna show up.
What up, Mr. Heck person?
I don't know. Who knows? It could be a surprise.
Okay. What do you want to talk about first? I know you got a list. Do you want to talk about the viewers, the subscribers, the subs?
Yes, actually, because we are now over
600.
So thank you so much, guys. I mean, who would have thunk it?
I don't know. I don't know. There was a hope and a dream.
Yeah,
a year and a half ago.
It's very exciting,
right?
I think
a year and a half ago.
Yeah. We are sitting in my kitchen. Clearly,
are you sure this isn't the North Pole?
Clearly, the subs didn't go to our heads.
He spared no expense. Well, those new subs. Check out the decor.
I know, fake tree and all.
In
the kitchen.
Is that a real tree in the living room?
It's a real tree in the living room.
Okay.
Fake tree in the kitchen. Fake tree up in the staircase. Fake tree in our bedroom. Katie goes fake tree crazy.
Okay.
I mean, we love the real tree. That's,
sometimes one that smells good.
Yeah, it smells like a tree. Hey, Tom, I'm here. I won't be able to type much, but I'm here.
Well, that's interesting. Why are you?
I like to hear that. I like to hear that you're pleasuring yourself to Crept from the 80s.
He only has one hand free. This is a Stroop waffle.
Ausflug.
You know who introduced me to these?
Hans Gruber.
And Meredith.
Of course she did.
Before she came down with the sickness. Delicious. She got hers from wherever the fuck these things are from. Amsterdam.
An elven witch.
An Easter witch, actually. And yeah, ever since then. And this is chocolate. I've never had this one before. This is new.
Amazing.
You want to try some?
No, I got gum in my mouth.
Yeah, but
she's out there. Where is she? She's in Thailand. She's like, where do they fucking go all the time? Her and her family always go away every Christmas, and they go to like some far off foreign land. It's different.
They get massages.
They get, they fight snakes and
wrestle tigers.
That family in particular, when they're pushed, killing's as easy as breathing. Who else is out there? Oh, Zach. Zach is on a foreign quest with his family right now for Christmas.
Where's he at?
I think they're in Bangladesh or something like that. I don't know. It's Copenhagen.
Oh.
Yeah, they are.
That explains those pictures.
Yes.
I was like, oh, Copenhagen, New York? You know, man. That's cool. Zach, our producer extraordinaire.
Yeah, and I wanna give a shout out to Zach because we
wouldn't have 600 subs without Zach.
Well, don't give him that much credit. But Zach has really gone above and beyond for us, for this group.
Yeah.
Not just, he's doing a documentary about me and LBP and all the people involved in LBP and the movies and everything. And that's pretty amazing. But just in general, he's a really good guy, a very genuine human being, and he helps us with this show, and he wanted to bring a little more quality to the program, and
he did.
He absolutely
has.
But yeah, I just he deserves a special little shout out. He's one thing that came into my life in 2019 that was a very positive. Was it
2019?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was like January.
Happy 1 year anniversary of friendship, Zach.
I know. And soon he'll be leaving us.
Not soon.
Hey!
Sean Friel!
He's here.
Hey, Sean, what up, man? Again for Christmas. What'd you ask or some shit?
They're on Xbox right now downstairs.
What?
This thing might go in and out, guys. My kid he's got a friend sleeping over. And they're on Xbox Live, I'm sure. Xbox multi douche. They're playing Fortnite.
We're fine.
All right.
So tell us about your Christmases, guys.
Yeah, you're coming up, man. What's going on? What are you guys doing? Y'all got children, right? I don't know. I know Tom does.
Tom does have some.
Yeah.
How about that Rise of Skywalker? Wow. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we are gonna talk about that. And we're
spoilers abound.
Yeah, we're probably going to talk about spoilers. So when we are talking Rise of Skywalker,
we'll just give a heads up.
And you haven't seen it, you should probably split and come back when we're done talking about it.
Yeah,
because we're talking about
We're gonna get thick.
Talking.
Mm-hmm. Tony. But yeah,
Sean, he says, "How about that Rise of Skywalker?" Wow.
No, I just said that.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh. Is he just repeating what you said?
No,
or you're repeating
I repeat what he said. But he is cool. So you had your annual Christmas party the other day.
I did.
How'd that go?
It was good.
I was here too.
Yeah, he was here. It was good. I think I don't know what's going on. I think a lot of people are just getting tired.
What do you mean?
The energy was like real low. Maybe it's because we do it all day and night, I guess. I don't know, but I don't know. The energy was really low. But it was fine. People seemed to have a good time. The pictures were always good, always funny.
Mm-hmm.
Good food, fireplace.
Fireplace is hot.
It was, yeah. It was stinking up because we didn't open up the flume as much as it needed to be. So it was kind of like stinging everybody's eyes.
Yeah.
Christmas was awesome. Did you have Christmas yet?
Where are you?
Where are we? But yeah, we're
John's living in 2099.
I am. We're ready. I'm ready. Are you ready for Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't really have to be that much ready, but
no, this is it.
Yeah. I mean, we start getting ready in November. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're ready. Actually, though, it sucks because like outside we're having. I mean, global warming.
It was we 55 today.
We had beautiful, beautiful white everywhere, snow-covered Rochester, and then today it decided to be close to 60 degrees out, and all that snow is gone.
It was weird.
It's really weird.
I woke up this morning and it was like it's gonna be 37. It's gonna be 57, and I was like, what? What?
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's gonna be a white Christmas.
It's not. No, Christmas is going to be fucking like almost 50.
Christmas is canceled.
And then the snow comes next week again. You know?
All right.
After the Yuletide.
It still continues. I say it continues through New Year's.
Yeah, Katie is always like, we should still celebrate until after the New Year. I'm like, it's tough for me. I get. It's like that. Everything is the edging up to Christmas.
Yeah.
And then Christmas is the complosion. And then it's like, well, what do we got? What are we going to thrash now?
You got nothing more to thrash.
But I'm going to try. I'm going to consciously try to still enjoy the holidays, maybe continue to watch some holiday things.
Yeah.
Up until that time. And, we're supposed to get snow again for New Year's Eve and then New Year's. So
that'll be nice.
It'll be nice.
You'll be hanging. Sean.
Hey, Mike. Merry Christmas to you, dude.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas, Mikey. Sean said...
My family had Christmas over the weekend because of in-laws.
Oh,
I see. Is that your only Christmas? Are you going to do anything to celebrate yourself?
Does that mean on Christmas Day, you just go to eat Chinese food?
Yeah. You go over to the Bumpuses?
My mom's coming, and then I'm going over here.
Mm-hmm.
That's Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is.
I haven't even watched any Christmas movies, man.
Well, do you though?
I do,
Mr. Grinch.
No, I like Christmas movies a lot. I did watch a little bit of Die Hard, of course. I just a little bit of Home Alone, of course. So I started watching that Noel movie. Real bummer.
We watched it. We weren't. I mean, it was kind of meh.
Yeah. I just didn't care.
Not much to it.
I wasn't invested enough. So
no Christmas Chronicles with Kurt Russell.
That's a great movie.
Which is getting a sequel. Well, it's already shot. Chris Columbus shot the sequel, and it's coming out 2020.
Mm-hmm. Part of the thing is, and you probably wrote it down, maybe, I don't know. Part of the problem is we had to catch up on everything. So Christmas has been put aside in order for
shows and
we're caught up on Crisis now. Like we're there. I know you don't know. I've been watching Riverdale again.
Well, I'm caught up
because I'm so far behind, and we watched Titans. We finally finished that season last night, and then we got to watch Watchmen. So it's just like you would actually very much like.
Well,
Watchmen.
I would like to watch.
Yeah, you would very much like it. So yeah, it's just that's it. It's not like I don't want Christmas. It's just the timing with the baby and everything is just.
Well, we watched a bunch of Christmas movies for the party, which was cool.
Mm-hmm. Like elves.
Katie and I started watching Christmas movies near the end of November.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna watch the new BBC Christmas Carol tomorrow.
Is that the Tom Hardy one?
Yes, that's the creepy one.
No, the other one's the creepy one with Guy Pearce.
It's the same one.
That's the same one? Oh, but Tom Hardy's also in it? Who's he?
I don't know, but he's in it. He produced it.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Andy Serkis is in it.
I saw that, but I
Yeah.
did like in the preview. You don't see Tom Hardy.
No, but he's there.
I just saw like a picture
He
of Tom
produced
Hardy.
it.
Okay, well then I'll watch that. That is on our list.
Yeah.
Not with my mom, but I'll probably watch it tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it when Katie and I get home from work.
Mm-hmm.
We're having a nice
You gotta work
steak
tomorrow?
dinner. Yeah, yeah. My work like does one of those like, we'll give
If
you a
you do
sheet.
this,
And, yeah, you got to
yeah.
say this, and then
Yeah,
you'll be
yeah.
able to get off this. So it's okay. We have the
Your
night.
wife's working too. Right?
Yeah. We do the night.
Yeah.
River goes with his mom's side of the family and then comes back at night so that he can wake up in the morning and run down to see what
Santa.
No. Okay. No, he stopped when he was like 11.
I mean, it was a year ago then.
I
feel like it wasn't
but
that
I think
long
he
ago.
stopped 10 and he just
Kinda.
humored me
Yeah.
because I want him to still hold it true and still believe
Yeah.
in Timmy Capella.
Yeah. We also believe. Sean says, my grandsons get a visit from Santa about 5 times.
That's good.
You have grandchildren?
Ooh.
How old are you?
I'm 25. Cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
I like to keep the spirit and the magic of Santa alive in the Seaver household. So does Katie and River. You know, he's like, whatever. But he's still like, you know, when he opens something up, he'll go, thanks, Santa. Yeah.
No,
He'll appreciate the heartfelt love of Santa when he's older.
She goes, should we have gotten a picture with Santa this year? And I was like, I don't like going to the mall, period. I definitely don't like going to the mall during Christmas time. I go, next year
Yeah, you should do it when she's a little more aware
Cognizant.
of what's happening.
You know what I mean?
She doesn't care now. That's just
No.
for you guys.
Not for me. So
Well, I know.
it ain't happening.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
So next year when she actually knows what life is, then
I wanted to get a picture with Santa, me and River. He was like, no, I ain't doing that. I was like, come on, it'd be hilarious. You know, we can make
Like
faces.
this year?
Yeah. He was like, bleh. Why would I do that?
he would say something like that.
He's too cool for school.
So cool. All right, so we got 600 subs. We
Yes, I mean, really, truly, guys. Some of you guys, but yeah, I mean, because you know the quote unquote algorithms and all this bullshit that YouTube does. There's no way 600 plus subscribers watch us, but it's great that we have you. And if you manage to stumble upon it, awesome.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
So you stick with YouTube.
Yeah. I think a lot of people kind of got a little ahead of themselves.
Okay.
You know,
That's what I was thinking.
and ahead of the elves.
Yeah.
And decided to shelve themselves. But
Okay.
not us. Not at Crept. We're fine.
Okay.
We do have to we have to
Say this is
Yep,
not for
everything.
children.
Everything it needs to be a button needs to be hit now.
Okay.
But we're fine. Come on. And
Not going nowhere.
if you look at our analytics, 0% of kids watch our channel. You know what I mean?
That's what I was.
And it shows like 35.
That's what
to
I
50
mean. Yeah,
watch
like
our
that's what I was
channel.
thinking. Like it's a very specific age range that should be interested in this channel. But you know,
Hey, you see this?
you might get some teenagers.
Monster Mania in March.
What?
I know.
How much? Just tell them. That's insane.
Sam Raimi is going to be at Monster Mania in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. So is David Harbour.
Yeah, that's fine. But like, how much would it cost to see Sam Raimi?
I don't know.
Is he taking money? Like, is he part of this? I don't know. Just,
Yeah. Most directors like that, they always like donate it. To
That's what I mean,
charities and
like-
stuff like that.
yeah,
you
I
know?
mean, like he doesn't have enough of that Spider-Man money.
Yeah. I mean, the guy's a millionaire. You know?
He's a bajillionaire.
So he's literally doing it for the fans. You know.
I would want to get Spartacus signed, amongst a million other things that I have.
Meg.
What?
You can recast to multiple stream service, but doing so can hurt the algorithm score. I wish there was more transparency about the process, but I understand why there isn't. You know, YouTube is a blessing and a curse.
That's just it.
Yeah. So, but we're gonna.
The problem is that there's no good alternatives.
Yeah, I mean,
really, Facebook would be the only other one, and I hate Facebook too. At least YouTube is a little bit. I don't know. I feel like more interaction happens than on Facebook. Like when we've done Facebook stuff.
yeah, nobody really talks to us. At least we've got this going on.
At least we have Mike.
That's okay. I'm glad you're here, folks. More people usually show up as we do this, and as people are having sex with one another, wanting to turn on something live and
in the middle of
it. So, yeah, as we said, we're going to talk about our faves of 2019. We're going to talk about some of the things we're looking forward to next year. We're going to talk about this channel in general. Like, wow, I think we've accomplished a lot. And again,
wow.
Thank you so much for those 600 plus subscribers. It's awesome.
Could you have imagined?
I could.
Okay.
But the key here, folks, was not dwelling on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the key. You know, I was happy doing what we're doing to 10 people. So I just love doing it. I love talking and love getting it out and love talking about the things we love. So this is just great. It's just, cherry within the pie.
Which is what we're eating on Christmas.
Oh,
My boss, I just bought today.
Oh, yeah? Interesting.
Hey, man, you asked for it. Not
No, I want everybody to eat it, not just us.
I'm going to look at it.
Why don't you get stuff that you can eat?
What are you asking?
Why don't you pop some of those pills so that you can have her fucking deliciousness?
I'm going to try a bite.
I know you would like it.
I'm not saying I've had it before. It was great.
You gotta take like 3 pills.
Take like 1.
Ah, thank you. I enjoy the cherry I provide as well. It is a little tart, but oh so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to talk about that stuff, and we are also about to talk about the rise of Skywalker.
We're going to talk about it?
Yeah, you know we're going to talk about it, man.
We have a reaction video, like literally when we walked out of the theater. So you can see that on the channel right now. It's just a short little thing, but you can see our blood, sweat, and tears as we walked out of the theater that night.
Yeah, it's on there. It is our fresh reaction. Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Raw. Untamed.
And you saw it again yesterday.
I did.
And?
You know, like, there's something special about opening night audiences and then regular audiences.
I don't understand it.
It's very bizarre. I mean, it's like the place was packed, and it was like dead. You know, like people have zero emotions. It's very bizarre. So you're never going to get back that first viewing. And actually, while I was watching the movie the second time, I was like, man, like, I'm loving it, but I'm just like, we never are going to get that first time again. You know, we never are going to have that magic and sensation and that thrill and the surprise and everything. And I love first night viewings, Thursday night viewings. It's really awesome.
I agree with you for us, but you know that the majority of the people who were there, it was probably their first time. Why aren't they reacting? That's what I don't get. Like,
I mean, we heard some. We did hear some laughs.
Right.
And we heard like sniffling, and
Okay.
And I actually cried more the second time than I did the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because other scenes set in a little more, and they got to me because of some ramifications for the saga as a whole. Yeah, I was just like, oh. But so did Katie, and so did River, actually. So, yeah.
He was a mess on the first one. I can't imagine the second time.
Yeah. He just cried, and I could see it streaming down his face, but it wasn't as like shocking as he was.
It was like Endgame. I remember when he left Endgame, and he was tore up. I think I've had a lot of thoughts and feelings and all that kind of stuff after it. I'm happy.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. And the people who don't like it, that's great. But I loved it.
I had a friend who texted me and he was like, "They Disney-fied it," and I go, because I'm not gonna fight with anybody about these sort of things. I'm not gonna do that.
You're not gonna change anybody's mind.
No,
they're not gonna change your mind.
But I was like, can you just explain what do you mean?
Everybody
by that?
Jumps on a bandwagon, and it's tribe mentality, man. It's really what it is.
But it's weird. Like this guy in particular is
like all these fucks who say, "I ain't paying Disney to go see this movie. I'll watch it at home." It's like, why watch it?
Yeah.
If you're so upset,
yeah,
and if you hate it, why would you watch it? Asshole.
This kid loves the prequels. Like he always sends me prequels, like
Why?
memes and everything. I think.
Have you said, "Hey, dude"?
He's young. No,
I don't like the prequels.
He's younger.
Like, leave me alone.
And it's his. It's his movies.
I know, but I would be like, "Hey, this is great, but it's not for me. So please stop. You got your thing. Love it. Enjoy it.
I don't hate,
but I don't dig it.
I don't hate like you hate.
I hate those first two.
I know.
I actually like Revenge of the Sith a little more than I used to.
I liked them. The most recent viewing, I liked them all more. And I think why is because I just said, let me go in untainted. You know what I mean? With my 20 years of baggage, let me just stop it. And like my wife has never seen them. And let me just kind of go in as like her and look at it through her eyes. Like how would she experience these movies when she doesn't know any of the shit that I know? And I ended up liking them a lot more because I was just like, you know what?
It's too much.
It's
terrible CG.
The CG is deplorable.
Terrible writing.
The writing's horrible. The acting is horrible.
The acting is terrible.
But like,
other than a couple people,
it's just like I just go, but I already know, So I just don't. I can't dwell on it anymore because it's not going to change.
I mean, when you and I did it a couple years ago,
I remember that was rough.
I was like, I am never gonna watch these first two movies ever again, and I'm not gonna.
I did, and it was okay, but I will say, this new one was my favorite of the new ones.
I think it's it's right there with Force Awakens because I love Force Awakens, and it's like one long movie for me. Yeah. And while there are some things in The Last Jedi, I don't really like the movie. But there's things in it that I really do enjoy. But overall, it felt, especially now seeing this one, it just feels the most not like Star Wars at all to me. I don't know. There's things in it that I like, but overall, you can skip it. Other than what they did to Luke.
Yeah, I mean,
but everything else you can skip.
I'm there with you too. Like, I think what it is that when you go into this new one, and the same thing with Force Awakens, it's like you start off with an adventure, and it don't stop. Force Awakens also does not stop. Whereas The Last Jedi starts off with stopping. And then it goes.
It's not even that.
But I mean, the only adventure part is Canto Bight, and I don't care. I hate that scene.
Me too.
I hate that whole scene. Too. So like, I just don't have a sense of fun like I do with these other ones. Yeah, thank you, Sean.
Well, that's it's great. I enjoy Revenge of the Sith. More parts than not. But I was still like for some things for Revenge of the Sith. But overall, I was like, this one I can get behind because it has more stakes.
You don't even want to watch
emotion.
like the Darth Maul stuff in the first one.
All he does is fucking flip around and fight. That's it, and I don't like it. I think it looks so mechanical and choreographed and silly. Like I don't like it. Same with Revenge of the Sith. Like that thing is just like, come on, guys.
Well, that's like
you're showing off.
20 minutes of just them masturbating in front of each other.
You're just showing off. But no. So the no, he's such a
still like it.
No. This Darth Maul is Darth Maul because of what they did with Rebels and Clone Wars and all that stuff. Not in Phantom Menace. He doesn't do anything. So.
Mike says, do you think the same thing will happen with the director's cut special edition of New Trilogy?
I don't think there will be a director's cut.
JJ seems to not want to do that kind of stuff. Like what he says, what's on screen is what's on screen.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we'll get any of that stuff. I'm fine.
I will say, for this one, I will read the novelization.
Well, it's always different.
I know, but I never do because I'm just like, this is what's on there. I read all the books, but like, I have a feeling with this one, they're just going to go in a little bit more. Like I read about, when do you want to do spoilers?
I mean, we can, listen, guys, we're doing spoilers talking about Rise of Skywalker.
All right, so I read this thing that Lando, there was a whole side story. Did you read this? Like his daughter died.
Oh, yeah?
Or his daughter got taken from him. And the rumor was maybe that Janna girl was his daughter.
Yeah, that'd be too convenient.
I know, but you know how come on. Everything in this trilogy has been very convenient with the exception of The Last Jedi. So it doesn't surprise me. Like Palpatine's granddaughter is extremely convenient to me. And even when I was watching, it was like, you could have just said she's a clone and I would have been even is more happy because now I got to read a book and find out who you fucked and why your son doesn't have force powers and why you couldn't detect them and blah, blah, blah. Like I'm gonna have to because I know you don't, but I do. I'll have to go and deep dive and have to realize all these things that they didn't explain. Whereas if you said she's a clone of the Emperor, I would have said okay, done, no more explanation needed. So I just thought it was like it's like placating to people, but
well, I mean,
it's a silly.
That's been in the rounds forever.
I know, but I think
it wasn't going to be a Skywalker. It was a Kenobi. If it wasn't going to be Kenobi, it was.
But if you said a clone of Palpatine, I would have accepted it better. So anyway, if Lando,
in the end, she is who she is.
No, Sidious looks so evil, and Rise of Skywalker loved his look. Remind me of Hellraiser. Yeah.
It's like he was a Cenobite.
He looks sweet. I actually kind of want that hot toy. When and if it comes out.
I'm sure it will. Come on. They got to make 6 versions of every character.
They don't have that many of Emperor.
We got 1, right?
Which is on sale right now.
Give it some time.
For the holidays. With his throne.
They take $20 off.
And I'm really, well, you know that. I really want it. But yeah, I mean, it was. I'll be glad when they're done with this Skywalker stuff.
Well, they are.
I know.
They're done.
No, but I mean,
enjoy.
Even just everything. Like Mandalorian doesn't mention it too much.
Are you joking, Freels? Please, are you joking? I really hope you're joking.
What?
Because that dude is a fucking joke.
Who's Mike Zero?
Mike Zero? He is a wackadoo whack job on the internet who comes up with some of the dumbest. I mean, he does it for clicks and for people to come to his channel. He makes stuff. He literally makes stuff up.
Okay.
And has people buy it. You know what I mean? Like, this is real.
Really?
You know?
So what does he like?
I couldn't like. I've only watched a couple things because I was just like, oh my God, this guy is a fruitcake. And this was years ago.
Oh.
I mean, the Lucasfilm knows he's a nut. Like everybody has like called this dude out. He is a wackadoo. You should go back and do a deep dive of this bonkers kid. Like, yeah.
Mike Zero.
And he just keeps going, you know, like,
All right.
because people keep going to his fucking channel.
Hey Siri, set a reminder to look up Mike Zero videos tonight at 10:30 p.m.
Anyway, I don't want to talk. Sorry, if you do like him, Sean.
One moment.
I can't do it. I'm not gonna talk about it anyway. The guy is a woo. You know. Anyway,
So what do you think's gonna come next? Because aren't they announcing something in January?
I think
they said
maybe
they're gonna announce
I know,
something.
but I don't know. I mean, but I don't care now.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. Now it's just more like a wow, what a fun surprise. What's like the weight is lifted off of that the Skywalker saga. It is closed, so they can go and do whatever they want, and I'll be like, okay, let's see what.
They have a rumor that there's going to be a Dr. Aphra show in the works.
Then I'll go look at the
Have you read
comics.
that?
You know,
Okay. She's cool.
I know a little bit.
I like
because
her.
I was reading at the time,
Yeah,
and then I
Vader.
just stopped.
Yeah.
But yeah, whatever. I mean, honestly, like, again, I think there's opportunity here to go away from all of that.
But that's what I'm saying is like, I know the Skywalker saga is done in the movies, but I want them to be done with the Skywalkers, not like I'm connected to Darth Vader. I'm connected to this. That's what I mean. Like, I want to see
please.
Just go the F away. Like, I don't even want to see a baby Yoda. Like, I want all new stuff. Complete. Like, believe me, I love Mandalorian, so I do want to see a baby.
I like
Yoda.
Mandalorian.
I love it, but I'm just saying, like, I want to see something completely out of left field.
Exactly. I mean, I don't know. Now is the time, man.
Yeah.
Like, stop sticking in this world.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Cassian still connected. Obi-Wan, don't care. I'm excited.
I'm really excited about the Obi-Wan.
You know what I mean?
But
Dr. Aphra, she's connected to Vader. Like, I just want to see, like, just Jimmy Van Brunt, the fucking poppet head, like,
right.
who just
go behind.
He's a bounty hunter.
Let's get away from this.
That's all.
Sean, the Ewoks with Wicket at the end.
That's cute.
Honestly, I didn't like it.
It was a letdown.
I like the Ewoks. I have no problem with the Ewoks. Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie. It's just the way that it was. It literally was a fan service type of thing, just like Wedge was.
Yeah, but Wedge was cooler.
For me, I know, but they should have had some sort of. It was just literally a shot.
Yes.
Yeah, like you did it. Whatever, whoever, Poe or whatever, Lando, and then it was gone. Yeah. And then you never see Wedge again, and nobody says anything to Antilles, nothing.
Yeah.
And this was the same way. It was just like, just a random shot of Ewoks at the village watching another ship go down. It's just like
that was another question of mine. So the Final Order ships go down. Why did the First Order ships go down? Right?
They're all connected.
But I wanted to see if you're gonna go and show the Ewoks at the end. I felt like you should have done what they did at the end.
Should have been like a scene.
Well, no, like Return of the Jedi. Just go all over the world and show all that.
2 places.
Yeah, exactly.
They showed Cloud City and
dude, it's my Merkin.
Endor.
You're Merkin?
Yeah.
What you doing creeping up here?
I'm coming to see what's going on.
We're shooting a live show.
At Nukem High?
Live from Nukem High.
I look better in this than you.
I'm no doubt. I believe you.
Oh man, but there was a lot of awesome things in it, and there's a lot of questions as well. But it's like, it's done for me. It's just done.
Well, at this point, what's the point of even asking?
I know, and I think like people, again, I think there's so much you're not going to please everybody, and let them think and view this stuff the way they want to. I'm happy with it, but it's tough when you hear people complain about this and then they don't complain about the other stuff. because it's all convoluted. It's all silly. It's all kind of thrown at the wall and made up. It just is, because there's contradiction through all of the Star Wars saga. There just is.
Oh.
From the original trilogy to the prequels, George himself fucked up his own world and then tried to quote unquote fix it. And then people in the Clone Wars and throughout have tried to make sense and fix things. It's all fucked and weird and convoluted and silly, and everyone's gonna throw whatever just to make things stick and to make things connect. And I felt this was no different from any of the other. So
yeah, even like Chris Walk said it like that. He was like, they're all silly. You know what I mean? They're all silly movies. Like, they all have dumb humor and they have stupid stuff that doesn't work. And it's just like, but that's Star Wars, and you just accept it. And you just,
I think it's just however it hits you and how you feel about it. That's what you're gonna take it as.
Yeah.
And for me, it 100% worked, and I was swept away in the world again. I was a little kid, and I loved it. I loved it. Everything, for the most part, everything worked for me. And then the second viewing, I picked up a few other things, and I was able to like let it marinate and gestate in me, and then feel what JJ was doing even more with certain scenes and parallels. And yeah, I love it. I find myself wishing that I could just watch it at home, you know, but luckily I can go see it anytime I want.
I think it's actually going to do very well this weekend, because
I think the next couple of weeks
I don't think it's going to drop as much, because I actually think word of mouth for this movie, I think a lot of people maybe didn't go because they were kind of worried.
Yeah.
And I think now more people actually like it, so I think it's actually not going to dip. I think it will dip around 30%, but not like 67% dip. What did he say?
How did Rey know to stand in the right place to hold up the dagger?
Because she's a Palpatine.
Because she has the Force. She just feels things. I mean,
really,
another reason it's a movie.
Wow, it is. But I mean, like, if you want to, like,
I mean, how does anybody do anything in this movie?
How does,
you know?
Because Finn has like some Force sensitivity, he can navigate.
How does Chewbacca
this thing?
How is he able to pick up Jawas and wipe his ass with them? You know,
because he's a Jedi.
It's written in the stars.
I heard it was possibly be a Star Wars X.
It may possibly be a Star Wars 10.
Oh,
whatever. I mean, I don't care. I really like.
I hope not.
No, I think it's time to give us something new.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say new, I just mean away from all of these characters, away from these connected characters, away from anything Skywalker. By no means do I want to get away from Sith or Jedi. Let's go, you know, thousands upon thousands upon thousands of years before. Let's see hundreds of Jedi, hundreds of Sith, thousands of Jedi, thousands of Sith, what have you. Let's see some new characters. None of this interconnectivity. Let's get evil.
I wouldn't mind
get weird.
Seeing. In 10 years, I actually wouldn't mind seeing these characters again.
Well, the characters, but they don't have to have anything to do with fucking Skywalker.
No.
Like
well, I mean, if the last name was Skywalker.
Well, yeah, but you know, I would see a Poe adventure. I would see Poe and Rey. I would see Poe and Finn.
No, but I mean, yeah, I would, but I mean, not later on.
Nothing that has to do with lineage. I don't want any fucking lineage. I don't want any like, you know,
the weight of the galaxy is on their shoulders.
This.
Yeah. Mike, an old Republic movie would be nice. You know, so here's the thing. I do agree with you, but I also think a TV show would be better.
You mean of those characters?
Just in that time period.
What time period?
He said the old Republic movie.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I mean, you know, give me anything. Really, like I said, just give me the shows, movies. Get away from all this.
Yep.
You have a universe, a galaxy, galaxies, plural, far, far away that you can go nuts with, and I want something new, you know?
There was this really cool story in the Star Wars annual, not last year, but the year before, where there was a guy who was assassin who was sent to go kill the Emperor.
Okay.
And it was just this one-off story. It was cool. He obviously didn't work. The Emperor found out and killed him, but it was just a cool, like, little, like, could you imagine that as a movie? Like, this guy gets sent on a mission.
I know, but again, it's like
I don't want, but I'm saying, like,
the Emperor.
But do your James Bond movie. Do the Marvel thing. Do your James Bond movie. Do your Lost Stars. Do your all, like, not necessarily within this world, but just, like, do your own set of shit in the Star Wars galaxy.
Katie was saying, what if Palpatine has to do with Baby Yoda? She was like, what if Palpatine is the one who's like, get me this child?
Why wouldn't he be?
I don't know. She's just like, what if that's the person at episode 8 coming up who's like, that's who you find out who is pulling those strings too. Like, get me that fucking
kid,
that Yoda kid, that clone,
right?
That DNA'd, forced up to help, you know,
steal its life's force.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Since he has the healing power,
he's got the touch.
Yeah. It would be interesting.
Which was cool too that they did that. Like, if you watch Mandalorian and you saw him do that heal thing, and then we saw it in the movie.
Yeah,
that was a cool little thing.
I gotta say, man, I loved Rey and Kylo in this movie.
Reylo.
Not that. I just loved the characters. I really fucking loved them. Like, and this time I cried
at the end.
At the end when Ben
kisses her?
When Ben dies. Well, I started tearing up when he pulls himself up from the
pit,
the chasm.
Yeah.
Because I was like, man, like, that sucks. You know what I mean? Even though there's no way that he could come back from that. No one is going to open their arms and be like, you know what, buddy? You're all right. You know? But it's just seeing how different he was as Ben as opposed to Kylo. And he was pretty fucking cool as Ben.
Yeah. Yeah.
And their fight, man, I love the shot of the two of them looking at each other, then turning to Palpatine with their fucking lightsabers.
Yeah.
He's holding Luke's lightsaber, Anakin's.
Yeah.
She's holding Leia's lightsaber. And it's, I was just like, oh, this is so cool. Then she holds up both the Skywalker's sabers to push back Palpatine.
Yeah.
It just gives me chills. I love it. Love it. This movie was dope. I don't care what anybody says. You're never gonna change my mind. It's so fucking sweet. Like
that. Did you see the artwork, the art book cover?
Yeah.
But it's that mirror. You know,
I hate that. I hate that. Why did they suddenly push that book back?
Oh,
now it's coming in March.
Oh, I already pre-ordered it.
Yeah, Katie pre-ordered it for me, and she's like, ugh. She's like, they knocked this back.
Is the visual dictionary?
The visual dictionary is out.
Oh,
you can get it in Target.
Wow,
I don't know why they pushed this art.
The art book is like the Force Awakens art book is basically the dictionary to this trilogy.
Yeah,
it's so fucking weird. Like the things that
it's
he
great.
put
It's
in
awesome.
There. Yeah, it's a great book,
and I want the new one.
I do too. I get them all. We got some shit. Could Rey use the Force to find Exegol? Could my Rey use the Force to find Exegol?
I don't know.
Couldn't my Rey use the Force to find Exegol? I don't know.
Couldn't she use the Force? Is that why? Are you just saying why couldn't she use the Force?
I mean, Ben couldn't either. He had to find the Sith.
He had to use
the or whatever it is.
Holocron.
It wasn't a holocron.
I know. It certainly
looks like a holocron.
Okay, Michael, Red. What 80s Christmas special would you bring back to regular TV rotation if you had to choose? For me, it's the Muppet Family Christmas from 1987. I love it. I watch it every year anyway because I have it. And you can actually, it's available on YouTube. Several people put it up on YouTube, but it is classic. If you love the Muppets, if you love feeling any sort of emotion during the holidays, you'll love the Muppets.
I do love the Muppets.
But this special, this Muppet Family Christmas, brings everything Jim Henson. They like the Sesame Street characters, Fraggle Rock, and the Muppets are all in one house together because there's a blizzard outside.
Oh, I've seen this.
So
thing.
fucking
that is
awesome.
Good. Yeah, that is good.
I love it, love it, love it. And I wish that was on rotation for people.
Curious.
You know? So
I saw that new Muppet commercial. It's like a Facebook echo thing. But it was cute. It was a good commercial. They had Robin. That was adorable. Great choice, yeah. How about this 78 Star Wars holiday special?
Hey man. I tried to show Katie even more of it.
Sure, she hated it
a couple weeks ago, and she's turned it off 3 times.
Almost divorced him.
No, I mean it's terrible.
Yeah,
but boy, it's funny.
It's buoyant.
I like the idea they use a lot of new force powers. Like the whole idea of new force powers doesn't, while it's awesome, it isn't like a big deal to me because I think like, yeah, why not? Why? Because there's a lot of people who are like so closed off, so closed-minded to what the Force can and cannot do. But I'm like, dudes, these are the people behind these movies, and they're fucking coming up with it. It's not up to you to decide they can't do that because we haven't seen it before. We haven't read about it before. Well, fuck you. You just saw it, and now it exists.
Yeah.
So I don't know. There's so many force powers in video games, in the books, in the expanded universe, everything. These fucking Jedi and Sith can do whatever the fuck they want. Whatever comes, these writers, these authors, these filmmakers come up with. That's what the Force can do. So I go along with it 100%. I'm never upset by it whatsoever. I'm always just like, damn, I wish I could do that. So I loved it. I fucking loved it.
I'm reading Plagueis right now, and I started it a few days before the movie. And in it,
but his shit is so unnatural.
This book is. I can understand why Christian says it's his favorite book because it's fucking great so far. But in it, I was talking to Nish about it before the movie. And I was like, yeah, he talks about how, like, in the old days, in the Darth Bane days, you couldn't stand too close to the person you killed because they could jump into your body and take over. And then when it happened in Rise of Skywalker, I was like, oh, shit. And she was like, that's that thing you talked about to me. And I was like, James Lucino, he already came up with that idea.
I mean, it's all out there, folks.
It is. And that's the other thing, because I do read all these things. Yeah, maybe the Mary Poppins thing looks a little weird, just visually, Uncanny Valley style. But as far as like the ability to go into the Force and protect your body from space, that is not
the reason
a weird thing.
That's the reason why I love that scene, and I teared up in the theater when I saw it. The Mary Poppins scene with Princess Leia. It wasn't because of how odd it looked. This was our true first scene of seeing Leia using the Force and how powerful she was with it.
Exactly.
She was pulling she wasn't flying to the fucking, she was pulling herself back into the vehicle.
Yep.
She was protecting herself. Yep. That's how fucking powerful she was. Speaking of that scene, the scene in Rise of Skywalker.
That was a tear.
Oh,
little teardrops.
Leia and Luke circa after Return of the Jedi.
After Return of the Jedi.
Fighting, training with their lightsabers. Yeah. And the second time, I relished it even more because I was really like...
Yeah, me too.
Oh my
God. The first time, I was just like, what?
Yeah.
But the second time, I took it in. And it's... I will say that since right before Solo, I guess, they have been embracing more of the expanded universe. Like Solo has a shit ton of stuff. Mando has a shit ton of stuff, and this movie also took a lot of expanded universe stuff and was like, and Rebels did too, is put it in there. So I think JJ leaned a little bit more on the story group this time to say, this is a big ass story. As soon as I saw that fucking Rebels thing on Exegol, like that was the first, and I go, I'm gonna love this movie. That's it. I'm in. I'm totally in.
Well, yeah. I mean, the music, the chanting, all that stuff, the fucking Sith cult.
Oh,
the cult of the Sith.
The other thing they confirmed, that planet that Kylo Ren is on, fucking up those those dudes, those whatever they are, fake Constable Zubio dudes. That is Mustafar, they said.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they just said it's another area on Mustafar, which is where Vader's castle is. People. Sorry, I could talk about Star Wars all day.
Hello, Chris. Hello.
Hey,
he has joined.
Chris.
So we are talking about Rise of Skywalker.
Spoilers out the butt.
Yeah. So.
But what else are we saying here?
It was cool when Rey shot Force Lightning out. It was awesome. It was like
Yeah. Well, that was another only Palpatine could do.
I loved it.
Yeah.
It was dope. I knew Chewie wasn't dead. I knew Chewie wasn't.
I just wish we could have seen Force training or mention to it, but yes, I agree. The flashback of young Leia and Luke hit me. You mean more Force training between those two, or just in general?
I mean, Rey's stuff was great. I mean, it's supposed to be a year and some change from The Last Jedi to The Rise of Skywalker, and without shoving it down your throat, I feel like they adequately gave you that passage of time through the visuals. I really do. And how confident the characters were and the interactions between the three main characters. To me, I didn't have a problem with passage of time. But that was another scene that I loved, was her still learning, training, out there doing her thing. Mm-hmm. Leia is now training her.
Right.
She's reading the texts. Like, that's all. I loved it.
She got more training than Luke did. Yes. He really got Dagobah, and then that's it.
Yeah.
For a week or 2 weeks.
But then again, we don't see that a year from Empire to Jedi.
We don't.
And he's training.
Though we do have a sweet ass book called Shadows of the Empire, which I still call canon to this day. Chris says, I mean with Leia Poppins. Oh, so more training with Leia.
Oh, yeah. But
I mean, I think he means like in even.
I guess maybe in Force Awakens or
The Last Jedi or whatever.
But I mean, we knew she had the Force, so it was our first real inkling of like how powerful she was, and I loved it. And then they show it throughout.
I guess in The Last Jedi visual dictionary, they talk about how her and Luke trained together. Yeah. And then of course in the expanded universe they did, but this is just our first time seeing it on screen.
I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
So magical.
Very much.
I loved Han's memory.
Tearjerker.
Han's memory with the help of Leia. Leia, that whole scene is some of the best. Leia connecting with Ben.
Yeah.
Pushing that light side, being within him, bringing that memory to the forefront. I just,
it's kind of curious. Did you notice this? I noticed the first time, and the second time I paid attention more. When he goes to Exegol, obviously he stopped off at Star Wars Gap to get that sweater, but he's riding like a classic TIE fighter.
Yeah.
But he's not riding like a first order TIE fighter, like with the red. Like, where did he get that TIE fighter?
I don't know, man.
Just a question.
Stole it.
Just a question.
Rocked it.
But where? They don't even have those TIE fighters.
He called somebody down, and they came down, and he knocked somebody out and took it.
I know, but it's an old TIE fighter. It is not a new one.
Oh, well. I guess they'll write a book about it. You'll have to read it.
I'm sure they will. It's fucking Pablo Hidalgo, son of a bitch. But yeah. Knights of Ren, useless.
They weren't useless.
I don't know.
JJ, you created them.
I don't know why they didn't have a scene like on Chimichanga or whatever that planet is, and
fighting, showing
just
some
doing
skill.
something, fighting Carrie Russell's character.
Let's have some skill, have a fight, have a brawl, so we can see these guys
just so
in
we can
action.
see you do something. Or why weren't they on Mustafar with him? It's jacking up those dudes.
It's another example of like dope looking characters that do nothing. You know, it's the Star Wars tradition,
I guess.
Because you both are very talented writers. I didn't feel Rey was a great character because we never knew why she did what she did. All I knew is she wanted to go back to wait for her parents. I would have watched your version of Rey because I know you would have given her. I don't know what to tell you, brother. I love Rey. I think they did a great job with Rey. Rey's one of my favorite characters out of the whole new trilogy. I love her. I think she's badass and awesome, and you know.
Yeah, Rey and Kylo. Kylo is the most complex character that we've ever seen in Star Wars, I think.
Oh yeah, he was great.
I think, you know, I keep hating to bash on The Last Jedi. It just really is like, it just did not move anybody forward. Maybe a little bit Kylo.
Rey and Kylo.
A little bit Rey and
Their
Kylo.
stuff is the best in
their
that
stuff
movie.
is, yeah, and it's just like,
and it progresses that the Force connection.
Yeah. Well, that was the other thing too, which we've never seen, which I did love, is that, and you know, he's grabbing her necklace and
remember in The Last Jedi, he had the rain on his face, and he goes,
"Oh yeah, you're wet."
He feels it
that's right,
from the connection.
Yes, but this is a deeper connection.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could tell that they've had this year of constantly sort of going back and forth and like, ugh, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, Rey says as much. Like, how am I gonna get ready here?
Yeah.
You know, like leave me alone.
Cool.
Sean! I love that the scene when they're at Kashimi or whatever the fuck. And, and he's on the ship and vice versa.
Yeah.
Woo!
It's wild.
Loved it all. But it pays off at the end with the lightsaber and how
when he gets
like, he's like, well, you know, like
that was cool. That was like
it just showed
Neo getting ready to fight. Like you just like, man, this is crazy.
And then you wanted more of Ben. You know, you wanted more of this character. Like, man, like these guys could wreck shop together
if only they ruled the galaxy.
but in good, in the light side, in the Force.
If only they went on to Beetlejuice's throne. Sean Pinkerton says, "Hey guys, sorry you're late. It's okay, Sean.
No problem, brother."
Chris says, "Kyle's a good character. You're right. If we would all sit down and tell a story, we would set up a purpose." Well, yes, of course. We could write all these Star Wars movies. Michael Bay directs them, and
well, I mean, I feel she does have a purpose. She does have an arc, and it took the 3 movies to get there. So,
yeah.
I personally love the very end. I know some people have a problem with it, but I absolutely love it.
No, I'm not. It's not what you think. If you show me that sunset, I'm going to cry. It happens.
Well, I just mean her saying race.
But I'm just saying, like, you go back, for me, you go to Tatooine, I'm gonna tear up.
Family doesn't have to be blood.
No, clearly.
We are blood.
Yeah. No, that was great. Though should have saw Anakin's Force Ghost. Very annoyed that we didn't see Anakin.
Should have seen Anakin. Would have been
or
cool
Ben.
to see Ben.
Yep. Like, how about all the people who actually have Skywalker blood back at Skywalker
Ranch?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, really though, it's
But
weird.
I love that she's there. I love that she's like,
that Rey's there.
I'm here, bro. I'm going back here, and this is where I'm gonna be.
No, I know. Well, we don't know if she's gonna like moisture farm, but she at least hangs out for a
she's gonna
minute.
take care of that place.
I don't think so.
It's her home.
I think she's gonna set down. Chris, teach me what I'm missing with Ray so I can explain to my 6-year-old daughter. Your 6-year-old daughter doesn't even need an explanation.
Yeah, she should already see that it's
strong
dope.
female character.
You shouldn't be giving her false hope for Ray just because you didn't like her. And it's okay, whatever. Let her discover Ray and the magic of Ray, and
show her those forces of destiny too, because that fills in some gaps for people. For some of these characters, gives them a little bit more backstory. Give her some of that. Anakin Ghost probably didn't want any of the sand.
Yeah,
can't get into his robes.
Yeah. I ain't going back to that place. I ain't going back to Jakku.
Yeah,
go back to Tatooine.
Didn't see any huts in these films.
Yeah,
no huts.
Yeah, but I think we will in shows.
There's no way we will.
I think we're gonna get.
I bet you we will.
In shows.
I bet you in Mandalorian season 2 we will get
We'll get some huts
for sure.
Good damn huts.
Chris, it's not I didn't like Rey. I just couldn't get behind her like other characters.
That's okay.
Yeah, man.
That's okay. Everyone's gonna hit everybody differently.
Yeah.
I love Rey. I mean, honestly, I love all the new characters. Like I love Rey. I love Poe. I love Finn. I love Kylo. They're great characters, and JJ actually gave Finn some purpose this time. Whereas
he was still the weakest in my opinion.
But
not in Force Awakens. He's the big show or whatever he calls himself. Big deal.
Well, it's Rey and Kylo's movie. It really is. So I understand
trilogy,
that.
You mean?
Yeah,
yes.
It's their movie, man.
I agree with that.
It's their movie, and it's also the old generation's movie. To pass on to the new generation.
It is, but I feel like Poe has an arc. He is a hotshot diva who goes and becomes a leader, whereas Finn is a turncoat who doesn't.
Well, he's finally found his place. And that's with the rebellion.
He's found his place, but I feel like he didn't grow the same way as like Rey. And
I think he's
Kylo
way
Ren.
more confident in this one than he
I don't say he's not way more confident, but I just feel the second one is fucking useless for that character.
I know, but so that shows you right there.
Yeah,
there is an arc. He did it.
He
has found his place within this group.
I got it.
And this is his family.
I feel like Snap Wexley was more complex.
No, he wasn't.
No,
come on.
And he died.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Snap.
No!
Yeah. Chris, I didn't understand the ending to why she went to Tatooine. Luke couldn't wait to leave. Leia was a slave on that planet. To me, it's just the moment Luke made his mind to follow his destiny.
I mean, to me, it was all logical. You go back there. It was like giving.
I think what it is that it's saying goodbye, even though she's taking on the mantle of Skywalker. It is saying goodbye to Skywalkers. Anakin started there. Luke continued there. She ends it there.
Yeah,
and like to me, it just made sense. It was like
poetic.
She put those lightsabers in the ground, and
in Tatooine.
These are your home, and I'm off. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason I think she went. And like for her, it was a real like walk into the sunset.
And for fans, it's a great. It starts there, it ends there.
Yeah, it was a good bookend.
It totally made sense to me.
Yeah,
on so many levels.
Watch Revenge of the Sith at the end. That's kind of like the beginning of it, and then Luke has his. Yeah, it made sense.
I love it.
Didn't think about the Anakin connection. Yeah. Finn still got a better ending than Boba. Well, of course he did. Everyone got a better ending other than Jango.
Although Boba's alive.
Is he?
Boba's alive. I mean, he is alive anyway. He's alive anyway. He got out of that Sarlacc pit.
I mean, they still have not officially.
Boba's not bad. He ain't good.
They haven't officially.
Mark my
said
turds.
That.
I'm
not. I do not disagree with you, but we just have not seen him.
I know. Boba's not dead.
Where do you think we would see him if he's going to show up?
Probably in our dreams.
Obi-Wan show?
No, we'll see him. We'll see him somewhere. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I just know we'll see him.
He does show up in the Marvel comics in the Obi-Wan journals, like going to hunt Luke,
Yeah.
or whatever. So I could see that.
I love that little detail too, where Lando was like, "Me and Luke were hunting after this Jedi killer."
I
You
did
know?
like
I was
that
like, man,
quite a
if only we
bit,
could
too.
see that.
Yeah,
But it just adds some more to it.
yeah.
You know, it's
that's
like
cool.
that was one of the things that was.
I was
happening.
with him.
Yeah.
What? You guys still hang out? You guys still get ribs?
Yeah.
You guys still getting
Just
those
one rib.
Rondo tacos? Man, our dreams. I'm excited for Obi-Wan. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
heck yeah, Mr. Old Ben Kenobi.
So yeah, that was our.
Oh yeah, okay.
You know, there's a lot,
Yeah,
a lot more, but we want to get to some of this other
okay,
stuff.
let's talk about it.
But Rise of Skywalker, man, people are gonna hate it. People are gonna love it. We fall in the love it camp.
Yeah.
For sure. Opinions, man. What do you do? Just try to be civil, folks. It's just a movie. Nobody has, because you hate it doesn't mean everyone has to hate it. Because we love it doesn't mean everyone has to love it.
And either one of those situations does not change your life.
Yeah.
Really. Your day-to-day will not change one way or the other. Though I did get a little bit of a pep in my step after watching the movie.
I was very happy.
I
was on Cloud City.
Yeah. Will it stand the test of time?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because here's the thing.
These are tales as old as time.
We are Star Wars fans from being kids to growing up in that time period. And there's kids like Riv and there's kids that are younger, you know what I mean, that are going to discover it. And Star Wars is timeless.
It is.
Facts.
You got to remember, all these Star Wars trilogies, all these Star Wars properties, this is new something for somebody.
Exactly. Yep.
So don't take it away.
Yep.
Let them enjoy it.
Yep.
If you enjoy it, great. If you don't, let's move on. You know?
Yeah. There's people who like we say, we'll sometimes bag on the prequels, but there's people who that was their Star Wars.
That was their Star
Their
Wars.
very first Star Wars
It
movie
wasn't
in the
mine.
theater was Phantom Menace, and they love the hijinks of Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
So, and am I going to tell someone to fuck off because you like Star Wars? No. In fact, I'm not. I'm just going to say thank you for liking Star Wars. I'm kind of envious. I want those Star Wars feels that you both have. I love the Clone Wars cartoon. Good. Love Rogue One. Yep. Yeah. In Clone Wars cartoon,
Ask for Rey's name.
we get an ending to that in next month.
Something like that.
Yeah, sometime.
All right. Some of our favorite things from 2019. You fans, some of my favorite things. Oh, connection is lost, so hopefully we'll come back on. I don't know if it's still going. We're back. The connection is going to be a little wonky, but the fans.
I'm just checking it out.
Zach, I'm thankful for Zach. I'm thankful for this channel. I'm thankful for growing up in the best decade of all, the 1980s.
This is working.
But some of the awesome things, movie-wise, television-wise, that I really loved or liked this year was Happy Death Day 2.
Mm-hmm. To you.
Alita, Battle Angel,
on my list.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Shit, I gotta add that one.
Well, Shazam.
That was this year too.
Yeah. I actually enjoyed the new Hellboy.
I put that on my list.
It's not as good as the Del Toro Hellboys, but it is a little more in line with the actual comics.
I think if the Del Toro ones did not exist, it would be better. I think it would have been even higher on my list because I thought the movie was fucking awesome.
It was great.
Actually.
Violent, crazy.
Yeah, another what's his name?
Neil Marshall.
Neil Marshall hit.
John Wick 3.
Mm-hmm.
Loved. Okay, so Godzilla 2.
I don't even remember what happened.
I like it.
They put a boombox,
and I wanted to love it, but I like it. I still feel like these amazing filmmakers.
Why is it even on your list?
Because it still gave me enough.
Because you saw Godzilla for 2 minutes again?
it still gave me enough. I just love Godzilla in general so much.
Chris,
I'm really looking forward to Godzilla versus Kong
you know what?
next year.
I'm looking forward to Kong versus Godzilla. Being 42, I remember when they came on TV. Yes.
Oh, the
for
Ewok
sure.
movies? Yes. Like
Yeah.
my earliest memory, I am your age as well. I am 42. My earliest memory is Star Wars. I was 3 years old with my family at Empire Strikes Back.
No.
They only got to tell me, you know what I mean? Like, I don't remember it, but I remember the toys because I was fucking inundated with those toys, and that's what I loved so much. And I clearly remember 6 years old at Return of the Jedi, jumping up and down in the theater, on the theater seat during the Endor scene. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Probably part of why it's my favorite Star Wars movie, having those nostalgic memories. But yeah, so it's all I've known, you know, since I could conceive of things. Star Wars has been there, so yeah.
Sean, yes, Alita was amazing, and Chris, yes, they still have not figured out Godzilla.
I really dug Annabelle Comes Home.
I still didn't see that one.
I think it's better than the other two.
I thought that prequel was good though.
I mean, it was fine, but I think this one's better.
Okay,
mostly because
I'll watch it.
It has a lot to do with the Warrens.
Yeah.
Spider-Man: Far From Home. I dug. It Chapter 2.
Yep.
Rambo: Last Blood.
Didn't get to see it yet.
Woo! It's out on Blu-ray. I got to get that. I hope Santa brings that for me for Christmas. I don't think he did, but I'm gonna try to get it after Christmas.
I can't remember
because I want it.
Rambo got that.
Rambo
killed Santa.
Dolomite Is My Name.
Oh, was
on
that
Netflix?
Good?
It was funny, man.
All right.
6 Underground, which is also another Netflix movie, but I really liked it. As dumb and incoherent as it was,
I mean, it was.
It totally worked for me. It was another Bayos movie. Ryan Reynolds, full on Bayos.
The first 15 minutes of that movie, like, I don't care what you guys say. Michael Bay, no one does car chases better. I've watched those French fucking and Italian movies that people say the car scene, it's great. Fast and Furious is great. But Michael Bay, the dude puts cameras inside of fucking wheels and, you know what I mean? Like inside of a dash. Where was there? Oh, there was a weird ass camera. I remember being in that movie and going, I can't believe you put it in there.
Well, that's
I don't
Michael
remember.
Bay,
I love that.
I love Michael Bay movies.
Well,
another Netflix movie that really hit me was this movie called Claws. It's animated.
Oh, that's on my
with a K.
Yeah, it's on my list.
It was good, man. The animation was fantastic.
Yeah,
it's a former person in Pixar who went and started his own company, and it's beautiful.
Did you watch The Little Prince?
No,
but
no, I didn't.
Just don't. I don't know if you'll like it.
Anyway,
the animation's very good.
Terminator Dark Fate. I really dug it. I thought it was an awesome,
on my list.
Fun, dope return to the franchise.
Yeah.
I also loved Dr. Sleep.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I love the concepts.
I
didn't like.
Wasn't there like a? Wasn't there
never
vampires?
I don't. No, there's no vampires, but
okay.
I mean, it's a Shining sequel. There's no vampires.
No, but I thought that was
very similar
thing.
to. I mean, it's the power is similar to what vampires do.
Okay.
The Shining, if you will.
Correct. Okay.
I don't like Stanley Kubrick's Shining.
Love it.
I love the miniseries of The Shining.
Also
I much prefer the book of The Shining. And Stephen King himself doesn't like Stanley Kubrick's.
But he knows he rules.
Shining. This is the Shining that I liked. Dr. Sleep was dope. I thought it was great. Up until like the last 15 minutes, I was like, come on, this is weird. But man, whew, I love Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep. Schleuten. And then of course, Rise of Skywalker.
You're missing a huge
Endgame.
I was
Endgame.
like, where are you at?
Right now,
Okay.
Endgame and Rise of
I was
Skywalker
like, what?
are like my two biggest films this year.
Yeah.
Unabashedly love them. Love them. So those are my films that I fucking flipped over or liked or loved or adored.
The only other ones I have different. I really liked Hobbs and Shaw. I thought it was stupid fun.
I see. There's a lot that I didn't.
There's
even
still a
see.
lot. I
Which
probably
sucks.
would like the other ones that you mentioned, like Terminator and stuff. I just didn't see them yet.
Yeah,
so.
like I would probably. I think
know
I'm
you'll
gonna-
like Hobbs and Shaw.
Well,
I
I think I'd love Knives Out, and I want to
know,
see
I
Knives
would
Out bad.
like to see Knives
I think
Out.
I'd love it. I think I want to see Frozen 2 because I think I'll love it.
Like, I haven't watched any of those other Disney movies this year. And I know I'll like The Lion King, and I'll probably like Aladdin. I just haven't seen them yet. I like Booksmart a lot because I like Superbad, and it's literally Superbad with girls. I put Rocket Man. I've always liked Elton John.
I don't
You
care.
would not watch that.
I don't want to watch that.
And even though it's not my fate, oh wait, sorry, two more. Marriage Story was very good. I like Noah Baumbach. And Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was good. I just watched it the other day.
I did watch it, but I didn't care about it. After the movie, I was like, man, I wish Quentin would just do something.
Everybody was giving me that. I just was like, I'm just gonna watch it. It is. You could lose an hour of that movie.
I liked the very end.
The very end was amazing. There was some stuff in there
that was
like
fun and funny.
Yeah, like there's some stuff I liked throughout it, but like, and it is a very good movie. But when people are coming at me and saying it's his best, I was like,
not to me.
It's great, but
I might think it's the best. But
Kill Bill Volume 1 and Inglourious Bastards are better.
Okay, so Chris born July.
Right.
Remember everything of Joe. Hell yeah. Sean, is that ET
so
commercial?
What date are you on?
No, I've already talked about it.
Okay,
it's not the same
Sorry,
thing.
all right, go on.
I don't want a sequel to ET, but I did love that commercial. I love ET so much.
Oh, you watched it.
What about The Irishman? Man, I couldn't, like, an hour and a half in, I was like, I'm done. Irishman, nothing to me. Bunch of old turds pretending to be young, still looking old. No thanks. It didn't do anything for me. There's better Scorsese than this, as far as I'm concerned. Well, I got to watch that with family. The Irishman.
Frozen 2.
Oh, I heard there's a director's cut of Dr. Sleep. There is a 3-hour cut coming to Blu-ray, which I can't wait for.
Okay. Then I will wait to watch it. Then.
3 hours. Yes, Chris, that's right. What about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Right.
So TV.
Yeah, I'm catching up. I didn't write down TV.
I just wrote stuff that
ahead.
I definitely was like, holy crap, this was great this year, and I can't wait for more. One of them is Cobra Kai season 2. Loved it. They are doing this right, folks. These are the true sequels to the Karate Kid. Love them.
Cobra Kai never
man.
die.
Cobra Kai will never die. I love Glow season 3. We're getting that Glow.
Yeah.
But this show is 80s nostalgia perfection with the glows and the music and I love The Boys. I can't wait for season 2 of The Boys. Loved that series. Stranger Things 3, of course, was dope.
Yeah.
So good. Sex Education.
Is that good?
It's great.
Is Gillian Anderson naked in it?
No.
I know.
No, but she's very
provocative.
She's very sexual. She put on a British accent.
Oh, well.
Which is hilarious.
Why don't I just get in there? I like that kid too. He's a butterfly.
Everybody is great. Everybody's great.
It's on my to watch.
The Orville. I really love the Orville. So bring on season 3, man. Which is now going to be exclusive to Hulu.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's off of Fox. It's a Hulu thing.
Okay.
This is weird. Handmaid's Tale. So I have a love-hate relationship with the Handmaid's Tale because this show is so goddamn depressing, infuriating, and frustrating, but we cannot stop watching it.
Yeah.
So bring on the next however many fucking seasons you're bringing to me.
Yeah.
I'm in. I also thought that Sabrina is kick-ass. Sabrina, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I love it.
I didn't go back.
No?
No.
I love it.
I don't know if I will.
That's too bad.
Yeah, I haven't.
I love the whole thing. I can't wait. January season 3 or chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
American Horror Story '84.
I do really want. I
thought it
really
was
want to
fun.
watch it. I really want
It
to
was
watch it.
stupid. It was
Yeah.
weird, but
Is it like? Does it make you feel like you're in that time, or does it
The
feel
80s?
like
yeah,
Or is it Ryan
for the
Murphy?
most part.
And
It's everything, man.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's really goes weird and
Bonkers.
wild and silly, and they throw so much out the window. It's just
typical.
it was goofy fun.
Okay.
For me.
I do very much want to watch it.
Of course, I loved The Haunting of Hill House.
That was last year.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was this year.
Hmm.
Really?
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
Well, it was great,
I know.
and I can't wait.
I know.
It's the Haunting of Bly Manor, the sequel series.
Yeah, that's this year.
Is coming up.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, because I remember there was going to be a gap, but I am excited to watch it.
Of course, I'm really loving The Mandalorian. I'm digging it. It's not hitting me like everybody else. I see it for what it is, but everyone seems to
What
have
it is
rose-colored
amazing.
goggles on because it's really not much more than what it actually is. But I'm digging it, and I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way I'm not going to watch it. The Dark Crystal: Age of Resistance. This was fantastic. It's probably right up there as one of the best television shows or prequel reintroductions to the worlds of things. It is so fucking good, and the magic that is on display in this, and I'm talking behind the scenes, the puppetry, the CGI, the melding of everything, the voice acting, everything is so good.
I gotta go back.
And then we just finished The Witcher. Katie and I cruised through The Witcher.
And?
It just came out on Netflix, and I dug it, man.
Really?
She, of course, loved it because she is steeped in The Witcher lore. But
yeah,
I was like,
okay.
it takes you. It's a very odd structure, and you don't understand what's happening with the structure of the show until about halfway through the show.
Okay.
And it's only 8 episodes for this first season. They've already greenlit a second. But once you like get a hold of what they're doing, and then it's like, oh, okay, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's really dope, and bring it on, man. This is a fun fantasy.
I mean, I'm gonna see it. Like, I have friends who say it's better than Game of Thrones. Like, they've read the books, and they say the world is richer, in their opinions.
Okay, well, that's
and their has like 2. It's like you got your White Walkers and you got your dragons.
This has a little bit of everything.
I know. I don't. Here's the thing. I've only like briefly played a couple of video games, so I don't even. I'm not in that world, but I'm excited to. Yeah,
everything.
Like I'll probably read the books after I'm done reading all my Star Wars books. So
that's and the Pick It Up ska documentary
for movies.
Well,
yeah,
it's for everything. It was great.
Yeah.
It was great. Great documentary.
You know what else?
We have a review of that right here on the channel of our Pick It Up, our ska days, all that fun stuff.
You didn't put on the Deadwood movie.
I forgot about the Deadwood movie. Yeah, I loved it. I want that on Blu-ray. I want that.
That'll be on there.
It was great. The only thing that I didn't like about it was that I wanted more. I wanted it to actually be a series again, because it literally was just an episode again. You know,
it's a longer episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 2 episodes put together. Like nothing changed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it was literally you were picking up 10 years later, 13 years later, and there you go. So
the only differences I have. Hi. Titans, because I watched Titans. As well as Doom Patrol. The Boys, yes. I watch His Dark Materials.
See, I want to watch Watchmen.
Watchmen. You would like both of those things. You would not like this show, but I love it. End of the Fucking World, Season 2.
I had no interest.
Family Ties.
Wow.
The series.
Well, that's because
I've never seen it.
He never really delved into Family Ties.
Watched it all.
I was a watcher from the beginning.
Loved it.
From the 80s.
Loved it. Arrow.
It's timeless. Family Ties, not Arrow.
Yeah, Arrow. Just
I'm still in season 5 of
Arrow.
Flash.
Season 5 is the newest. No,
No,
we're on
6
season
is newest.
Okay,
I'm in
where are you
season
on
5.
Arrow? Okay.
Also season 5. Yes, in Arrow, I'm still in season 5.
Okay, so you're with Adrian. What's his name?
I know.
Whatever. So Arrow has just been consistently good, and because it's ending, it's been, and they got rid of the flashbacks, which I've never hugely liked. It's just been
finally they're
consistently
not
very,
going back
very
to the
good.
boats and him
they,
being on islands and
no,
ships.
that's still
okay.
it's not like it's gone completely, but it's back. And then you don't watch the Dragon Prince. I love the Dragon Prince.
No.
And then Curb, because I'm catching up on
Oh,
Curb.
well, Curb is coming back.
Yeah, but didn't it come out this year?
The newest season?
Yeah.
Oh, 9?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I think it did.
Yeah,
So I'm catching up on that.
but Curb is great too.
Curb is great. Cool. All right.
So some of the things I'm looking forward to in 2020, and we don't know everything that's coming.
That's anybody's guess, really.
But-
hold on here. Let me just say here.
Oh, yeah,
Cobra
maybe
Kai's
we should-
great. Mandalorian, The Boys, Stranger Things, great. Teen Ape, your shirt is snazzy. You know, my wife got me this. Thank you.
Season 4, Cobra Kai was great. Mandalorian, The Boys, Things, Teenage. Oh, thanks, mysterious woman. Happy holidays, brothers. If you ever in Phoenix, would love to geek out with you guys.
You couldn't handle us.
What, Chris, you're leaving? How could you leave us?
Puh.
Jim Rose, hey homies,
what's
I'm
up?
at a very loud bar eating nachos and getting white girl wasted. Just wanted to drop in and wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Loved your tasty morsels.
We love yours.
Thanks,
too.
Jay.
Yeah, man. Just want to lick every inch of you, James.
I also want to give a huge shout out to Sean Pinkerton. Sean has also been a Crom Sen this year.
Yeah.
Really good dude. His wife as well. They came and as fans, and they were in the short Stoinkmare before Halloween Street, or on Halloween Street. But
Sean's just a solid man.
Solid individual.
Yes.
And he has helped make 2019 also a pretty good,
jolly.
a little jollier, a little happier.
A little more jolly.
And all you fans who continue to support the movies that I've done and the channel that we do and all the stuff that we create for you folk. So thank you.
Thanks, guys.
So let's talk a little bit about what I'm interested in 2020, right? And this is just a preliminary
Snapshot.
list.
We'll go
because we don't know.
deeper.
We definitely will.
We always go deeper.
Bad 3. Coming right up.
Bad Boys for Life.
That's right. First out of the gate.
We'll
in
probably
January.
be there opening night.
We better be.
Wait, when's it come out?
It's in January.
No, I know, but
Why? Where are you gonna be?
there's one. Actually, it's on Thursday. We'll go.
Yeah, it's a
I ain't
Thursday.
going anywhere. on
Okay.
Thursday.
I want to see Onward.
Yes.
This new.
Looks so
weird-
much fantasy. It looks like Weekend at Bernie's in Fantasy World.
That's right. I want to see Quiet Place 2.
That trailer comes out on New Year's Eve.
Okay.
I think the real trailer.
And they shot a lot of it in Buffalo,
Yep.
which is just about an hour away from us. No Time to Die, of course. We got to see the last Craig James Bond film.
I'm so fucking excited.
So Black Widow, I want
Yeah,
to see.
For sure.
I want to see Wonder Woman 84.
That's it. Got to watch.
Of course, I got to see that. Conjuring 3,
Oh, what's that?
the subtitle.
Yeah, it's like
It is
Satan
weird.
has a
Hold on you, or
yeah,
something like
whatever.
that.
Devil's knocking at your door.
Yeah, something like
I
that.
don't know.
But the Warrens are back.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
gotta watch it. Gotta watch it.
Halloween Kills,
Oh yeah,
the continuing Halloween saga.
Yep.
Eternals, another Marvel
Oh,
movie.
Jeez,
That is 2020. That is November 2020.
Yoink.
Godzilla vs. Kong. I want to see it. Adam Wingard.
Man, I'm gonna see it.
Come on, stand on. I do want to see Dune.
I'll watch anything Denis Villeneuve
I
has
hope
to
that
do.
it's like,
It's not gonna be boring.
yeah.
It
I
better-
hope
it
it's
will
like,
be
the
that
miniseries. I hope it's like.
Watch. Some people I know are
I hope
Dune
it's filled
fans.
with a spice.
Some Dune fans I know have not watched that miniseries on
It's
on
great.
Sci-Fi Channel, and it's the Children of Dune and
Well, it's Yeah, it's Dune and Children of Dune.
Children of Dune.
Yeah.
William Hurt, fucking phenomenal miniseries. We should watch that.
Uncharted is coming.
Is it?
This is what the 2020 list said.
Okay.
And I was dubious about some things. So
that one I do not believe is coming out.
As far as shows, I mentioned Sabrina's coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Glow's coming back.
Yep.
Haunting of Bly Manor.
Yep.
Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I wrote.
Actually, Howard the Duck is coming. Actually, all those Marvel shows come out this year in 2020.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier,
Disney
Falcon,
Plus.
and WandaVision.
Yeah,
and
Loki,
and
Jimmy Van Brunt. Yeah,
he's back. Yep.
Altered Carbon season 2 is coming to Netflix. Can't wait. Of course, we don't know if Stranger Things 4 is coming at the end of the year because there's a lot of rumor that it's a Christmas season, so it's coming December of 2020. So we'll see.
Happening.
I don't know, but it's good things ahead, folks.
Yeah.
Good things ahead.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel like there's more.
Yeah, Ghostbusters 3, Ghostbusters Afterlife in the original timeline. The original Ghostbusters are back.
Yeah.
Having some kids, having some strange things in y'all's neighborhoods.
Oh, the devil made me do it. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, I can't wait for Ghostbusters 3.
You don't care as much. I do want to see Birds of Prey.
Yeah,
I want to see it. I don't. It's very low. I also hope, even though I think it's gonna be horrible, I want to see Bloodshot because I am a Valiant fan.
I wish it was called Riddick 5 or Riddick 4.
Riddick Furio Road.
Furio Road.
Yeah.
Furio Road.
That's rumored, right?
Well, that was rumored since the first one. The
You know
third
what's
one
funny?
came out.
I was going through my Facebook like old profiles, pictures, and I have a picture of Bad Boys 3, and the date is like 2011.
Wow.
Like Bad Boys 3 announced for 2011. That was off.
Crazy. And how you can't forget this because they wouldn't let us because we'd go back in a
Malva the reboot.
go back in a phone booth.
Right?
Bill and
Oh,
Ted
yeah.
3. Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Yes.
So goddamn excited
That
for
shit.
this. I mean, it is
Oh,
the 80s all over
we
again.
also get Matrix 4 and John Wick 4.
That's not in 2020. That's in
it's next year?
2021.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
2021.
Sorry. I'm already in 2020. I've passed this decade.
Yeah. So, and then who knows what awaits for Star Wars on screen, on stage,
Well, casting
on screen,
is on
and,
screen.
and who knows? It's a never-ending, expanding universe. It's good.
Yeah.
All right, that's some fun
There's
stuff.
a lot of good stuff.
A lot of good
A
stuff.
lot of good stuff.
You know where else? You know, I mean, that you and I are gonna be. We're gonna be. We going to
Avian
Disney
Award.
World.
Oh, right.
I wish. God damn it! I wish we were doing. I want to do some more conventions this year.
Someday, for the love of God.
Some more horror conventions. I want to get out there to some more toy conventions.
Well, it sounds like we have to go to Monster Mania. Is it April?
It's March.
March?
It's March, and it's right around her birthday, of course. God
Well,
damn it. And
the
I want
time
to do
that
it.
we want to go to Disney is right around my wife's birthday
Yeah, who
/
cares?
wedding anniversary. But yeah,
Eh, whatever. We have to figure it out. We're gonna
figure it out. We're gonna figure it out.
We will make the dates and we will lock them.
Yes, Tom. Next year is going to be an amazing year for movies.
For everything, and for you and us, Tom, because you're going to be
Yes.
all up in our grills. Tom.
Yes,
Um,
it's mostly
Because-
amazing year for friendship.
that's right. Friends for eternity, loyalty, honesty, through thick and thin. But yeah, my son is turning 13, so we're taking him to Disney
God.
World. Just the guys. We're gonna guy out.
And Lauren.
And Lauren, she's
Yeah.
one of the guys. She's just one of the
She
guys.
is just one of them.
You know, she's wearing a tuxedo, hiding those boobs.
Mhm.
That's right. No, maybe do. That's right. That's right. So I have something that came in the mail today, and I'm gonna open it.
Do you know
Here,
what it is?
It's from
Sean?
our good friend Tom, and I had zero idea he was doing this. And don't say anything, Tom. Don't you dare say anything.
Tom, apparently don't say anything.
Okay, because I want to know what this was. It came today.
I bet you it's a box filled with VHS tapes.
That would suck.
No, doesn't feel enough.
Who knows?
Could be T-shirts designed by Tom.
Ooh, it
He
could
does
be.
make good t-shirts.
Tom, what's your? Let everyone know. I forgot. It's old school designs on TeePublic.
Yeah.
Our buddy Tom. He also
drop a link in that in there, Tom. Hit subscribe. Hit the bell.
Yeah. So I don't know what this is. I got it today. I was surprised that it was there.
I wasn't.
You know what this is?
No, I don't know.
So I thought it would be
But it
fun
doesn't surprise me.
to open it up now.
Oh,
So let's see what
all
Tom
right,
sent me.
Tom, what do we got?
Okay, so the first thing I see here.
Old school designs. Thanks, Tom.
This is.
Oh,
this is a Thundercats pencil.
Can't really tell, but it is a Thundercats pencil.
The Thundercats are loose to do arithmetic.
And apparently Super 7's going to start making their toys because that got previewed today.
Yeah, you mean like
Savages.
$50?
Oh, of course.
$50 that you're gonna have to get on the black market.
I know. Super 7 Savages.
Whoa. Okay. So do you want me to open this, Tom, or do
Do you want to
you
wait?
want me to wait?
Because there's a lot of
These are
wrapped.
these are actually wrapped presents.
Oh boy.
How sweet. Do you want me to wait for
Till
Christmas, or do you want me to open these now, Tom?
He may.
I have no
remember
idea.
He said he can't talk that much.
This is great.
I don't know. That wrapping paper looks vintage.
It's not. I have vintage Star Wars wrapping paper.
I'm sure you do.
Thanks.
Go ahead, man.
Okay. Are you sure? This is cool. Wow. Holy crap.
Okay, get ready.
Well, this looks like a.
Okay, that does.
This
look
is a
like
VHS.
That's a VHS tape. It looks vintage.
This needs to be. This better be a pristine copy of The Gambler. Oh, look. Look.
Oh,
It's The Christmas Wonder Years on VHS.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I have the entire series of the Wonder Years on Blu-ray. That you no, I'm not on Blu-ray. On
No.
DVD. I wish it were on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
But now I have the VHS, the pristine VHS of the Christmas Wonder Years. The holiday episodes.
They're not really Christmas presents. I've been meaning to send some of the stuff for a while. Just wrap it for
Oh.
shits and gigs.
Well, it's very kind of you. Oh, you have a note here.
Bury me with my
Chris,
VHS.
I've been meaning to send this stuff for months, so it's not exactly a Christmas gift. What the?
Is this from the future?
But I know what a Christmas nut you are, so I wrap them for shits and giggles. Literally the same thing you just said. For everything to keep up the spirit of the 80s alive for the next generation. Thank you so much, Tom.
Tom,
were
you have
awesome.
like the most beautiful handwriting, my friend.
You actually do. This was.
Really
Look at
good.
this.
I mean, it's
So
like,
beautiful. Look at that signature.
yeah,
You better be signing when you're at Disney. You better be signing stuff.
yeah. Okay, what else? We got
All right,
here?
what else we got here? Oh my goodness! I mean, this is a.
A treasure
Okay.
trove.
Let me guess. I believe this better be a Dorf on DVD.
Dorf
Goes
goes
Dorf on
fishing.
golf.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dorf gone wild. Oh.
the decade you were born, the 80s. But I wasn't born in the 80s. I was born in the 70s. Thanks a lot. But I love the 80s.
You know,
My whole childhood was
it's
the
close enough, Tom,
Yes,
where this
it
is going to
is.
be okay.
Thank you so much, Tom. This is probably my 4th copy of this from people.
Is it?
Yeah, I've had this.
Oh, you're being
before. But thank you. That's awesome. But he's thinking of me
Yes, he is.
and the 80s and what
I'm
it
sure
meant to all of us.
I'm sure Sam did. Sam's handwriting is garbage. That's why.
Oh, look
Uh-oh.
what he sent.
Oh,
That's cool.
shoot. Galaxy's Edgelords. Oh,
Well,
okay.
so this is Galaxy's Edge paraphernalia from Galaxy's Edge, which we will be visiting very soon.
We're gonna be in the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, we're going to be everywhere. We're going to spend pretty much a whole day in Star Wars land.
Well, yes. Cool.
Galaxy's Edge.
That's good.
Look at that. Ooh, Batu.
We're going back to Batu.
We go back to Batu. Look at that. That's dope.
That's rad.
That's cool. This is
paraphernalia.
Yeah, this paraphernalia I gotta keep.
All right,
Hey.
what's this?
Well, let's do these. We rolled up some joints.
I think he's got some choice nugs in there. Those are cast preview exclusive.
What do we got here?
Okay.
This is
That's cool, Tom.
This better be what I think it is.
It definitely is what you think it is. Uh-oh.
Ta! This is on my list.
Is it?
It is. It's on my list of things that I still needed to get for my Ghostbusters
Mr.
collection.
Mistopheles live action. Oh!
Granny Ghost.
Oh!
You do.
Yep.
Granny Ghost was on my list to add back into my real Ghostbusters collection. Thank you, Tom. That is awesome.
That is super cool.
That is so cool.
She's gross.
Yeah. That is so cool. Thank you.
That is disgusting.
And erotic.
Yep. My favorite things.
Erotic
That's
socks.
cool, man.
What is
Erotic tangerine.
nut dust. Oh, this better be a harmonica.
I think it's a big joint.
Oh,
She's like, just open it.
oh, garbage pail kid,
And Ghostbusters?
candy bars, and Ghostbusters.
Are these from the 80s?
No.
Oh.
That's cool.
I was going to say, what if you ate them on camera?
No. Look, they're best until April
Who knew that they
2020.
would last 35 years?
But I don't know if I want to eat them.
Don't eat
because
them.
These are,
No,
I gotta
just
keep
keep
these.
Keep them
Thank
until
you,
the next 2020.
Tom. What's wrong?
Uh,
Did you get Granny Ghost?
No, but
Motherfucker. Was it Zach? Oh man.
You just ruined
somebody
else's
just ruined Christmas.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. Yo! Yo, Tom!
I remember those things.
Sky Commander!
Mike's got to go. Mike, hey, Mike. Thanks for checking it out, man. Have the smoothest of all holidays.
You
bro.
too, Mike. Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
a fan. Thank you for being.
Monica's.
So this is a Sky Commander from Kenner. I've talked about them many, many times.
Mhm.
This is pretty dope,
I
right,
had
Sean?
that thing. Those things like hang them
Yeah,
up.
you connect them and they like
Yeah,
grip line from all over the place. You can just have crazy adventures. That is cool. A Kenner Sky Commander.
Huh.
You've been listening.
they should
Tom, you've been
redo
listening?
those.
They should.
That would be cool. That would be real cool. This man,
I think this is a cup.
no, it's a
And
bowling
this
ball.
better be.
It's a Ghostbusters
Ghostbusters.
Slurpee.
35th anniversary
Huh.
Slurpee cup.
I didn't even know they make those.
For Slurpee, they did.
I didn't know they did.
Well, not here.
Oh,
We didn't see any of this stuff here.
why don't we ever see these things?
I don't know. Thank you, Tom, for adding to my Ghostbuster collection. I'm sure you got yourself 7 of them.
Next year's gonna be
I mean,
Ooh.
merchandising.
Out
I can't wait. This is great. Look at this.
I don't even want to nut.
Oh my gosh. This better be. This better be a fleshlight. Oh, it's a box.
It's Christy Canning in a box.
It's a box. It's a box that says Michelle Morehouse. Thank you,
Hey,
Tom.
don't show people that real address.
Well, sorry.
Someone's gonna come find Tom now.
Oh, sweet. Now, look at this.
It's another
these
gift
are-
that someone bought.
No, these are from Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, Oh, it's the coke bombs.
It's the
It's
Star
a thermal
Wars.
detonator. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Now we don't have to buy
I know.
them. He has tons of those. I have a lot of hookups in Canada. Oh, they only release them in Canada. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome.
So these are from Galaxy's Edge. That's sweet.
You can make those into those light things that you have everywhere.
What are they called? Christmas bulbs?
Christmas balls.
Ornaments?
Ornaments.
No, I'm gonna put that in my
Well, I'm
Star
just
Wars
saying.
display.
An ornament.
Okay, and then we got what? This is it. We got one more thing. Tom.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
This is the big one.
this better be
This is Elf on vinyl.
ALF.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean.
Oh, could be
It's
close. Whoa! Oh,
it's a sweater. Is it a new sweater?
Tom.
He did
What
it.
is it?
This is great. Taha.
Oh, that is really cool. How does it have the thermos thing? You wizard, you, Tom.
Look at that, folks. My very own personal It Crept from the 80s lunchbox.
Make sure there's a thermos in there, or else it doesn't count.
What? This is going into the fire. That is so awesome of you, Tom.
That's super
Thank you
cool.
so much. Man, I really have to step up the box that I'm giving you. Because I am sending him a box of stuff.
No, we're just bringing the box. I thought.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no, I
he
guess-
did an order. He actually did an order. So he has some movies.
Oh yeah.
But I said I'm
yeah.
giving him a bunch
No,
more
no,
stuff.
but we want to put a bunch of stuff. In
Yeah.
the box.
So do you want that sent, Tom, or do you want to, so when we come, we'll just give
Well,
it
no,
to
because
you?
we're not gonna put it in the plane.
Yeah, that's true.
All right,
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
send
send
it.
that
We're gonna send
box
it, Tom.
to you, Tom.
Thank you so much. This was awesome. Christmas came early for the sievage.
I'm living vicariously through her. I had this thing too.
I know, man.
Jesus Christ.
It's in great shape, too.
Well, good thing you have two of them
Too.
because
I
of
don't-
Zach.
Oh. Yeah, I know. That's awesome.
That's cool.
You gotta use something else too.
Okay.
All right.
Well, actually, a couple things.
Oh. Well, so,
Merry
wow.
Christmas.
Huh?
That's a wild time.
You feeling the spirit, guys? This was great.
I hope you guys enjoyed us.
Yeah. So,
Um,
wow, this was great. Tom, I'm gonna have to talk to
keep
you
that
after
same
this.
box. Just
This is
put
great.
everything
We have plenty of boxes. No, I know.
in.
This was awesome. This was awesome. That's it, right? I have so many cool things here that I can re-gift. I'm kidding.
We wanted to say thanks everybody for at 605 subs. I don't know what it is.
604 right now.
6 something.
This
But
is
there's over
great.
600.
It crept from the 80s, folks. We're going places. We got our own
with
lunchbox.
you know, like interacting and writing in and you know, just being cool people.
Yeah, you're all wonderful. And thank you for joining us and talking about the stuff we love and realizing that it's okay to be adults and still be a kid.
I think that's the perfect, you know, it's what keeps you young, man.
That's right, man. I mean, look at us.
Did you know that he's well into his 60s? he's doing just
I mean,
fine.
I'm probably gonna look like this when I'm in my 60s. I'm 42 and I haven't really changed much. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So wow, Christmas. I want all you guys to enjoy your holidays,
Yep.
whatever you celebrate. Just enjoy it.
Just listen to
embrace-
Reggae Christmas by Brian
Yeah,
Adams.
Brian Adams, Reggae Christmas. He is the top-selling reggae artist of all time.
That's all you
Um,
need.
You know, he's a nice white gent from Canada, but my God,
Does he?
Reggae Christmas was poppin'.
Well, so Sting. He's a nice white jet from England.
from England. That's
Yeah.
right. I mean,
I'm
yeah.
an alien. I'm a legal alien.
But yes, I hope you all enjoyed Christmas.
Yeah.
This was great. I had some very rough morning today with some bad news, but this was great. This was great. Good tidings for all, and my spirits are up
and
now.
all
And,
good night.
and I hope everyone has a great Christmas, a great holiday.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna come back
With
a
your
little bit
Christmas
after
haul.
Christmas to do a Christmas haul video.
Yeah.
It might be an actual episode because Zach will be back from
And we're glad he's
Sheboygan.
back.
Zach, and he's back. Zach, and he's back. But yeah, so listen, I mean, so much to look forward to in 2020.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty decent year in 2019. He had a kid.
I did have a kid.
You know, I mean, it all goes down from there.
This is it. This is the end of times. Yeah.
But yeah,
you can enjoy the.
we got a new
And the
cat.
times.
I got Katie a cat for Christmas.
Yeah. We're just birthing things here in Rochester.
and so many of you guys have been amazing this year, and who knows what's going to happen next year. But Crept from the 80s will still be here. We're going to be here bringing you the nostalgic fun, the nostalgia that we have been doing for the last year and a half, or however long we've been
I
talking.
think it's
80s
been
with you.
almost a year and a half.
So
It was
So
last
thank you.
April. So yeah.
thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye, friends. This has been fun. Hope you have a good night. Okay.